just T-minus 5 days away until Big Game 6-0 Super Bowl LX from the Bay Area. The action is picking up. The anticipation is riding Golden Gate Bridge high, and we are going to check in live from Radio Row with the first of our several guests this week here on 6. Maybe soon they're going to call it 7 rings. Today, we're going to the prop shop. We're going to try to make you some money on Big Game LX at Fitzy GFY, at Dakota Spin in the house. Let's do some theme music and get this podcast party started.
Hey, whatever it takes, man. It's all about winning, all right? Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Celebrating the heroes of Foxborough's past.
And with a good block. Look at Grover. Touchdown all the way. Watch the block of number 73, John Hanna.
The champions of the dynastic era.
Adam Vinatieri booms a 48-yard field goal, and the Patriots are Super Bowl champions.
The Patriots of tomorrow.
We're going to remove entitlement from our football team. We're going to earn the right to be here every single day.
And the fans whose faith never wavers.
Let's go!
This is 6 Rings and Football Things.
All right, it's talking time, baby. We are live from Radio Row. Well, actually, I'm at WEEI back in beautiful, safe Brighton, Massachusetts, but kind enough to join us from the illustrious Radio Row that is so well lit and so Wi-Fi'd out that it actually looks like you have an AI backdrop. My guy, also from Braintree, Massachusetts, pride of the South Shore, Steve Dakota Happas. You know him from Swing Juice and, of course, FantasySpin.com. Because each and every someone who joins somebody on a podcast or a broadcast during Super Bowl week has to pimp something out. You can visit FantasySpin.com. New users get a $25 match. Wow, just visit FantasySpin.com today. What's the promo code they got in there, Handsome?
You don't even need a promo code, Fitzy. You can just log on, and you get a free entry into that 3,500 main event.
Nice.
And then as well, deposit will match $25. So, and this is not AI generated, by the way.
That's the real deal. All right, I want a vibe check on that in a second, real quick.
Yeah.
This is great. So people, you can tell people how they can play the Fantasy Spin in a second. We had Matt Light on the other day. He's running his Stairway to 7 promo. He's giving away now a second set of tickets. So now, if you enter by Thursday morning, you can enter to win a trip out to the Bay Area plus 2 tickets to Super Bowl 60 and dinner with Matt and Steve DiFilippo, Dakota's boy from Davio's on Saturday night. I mean, that's the real deal, holy.
So I bought 130 tickets. Do is that those tickets only good for the first drawing, and I have to go buy another 130?
Nope. No, you're good for the whole thing.
Inquiring minds want to know.
No. What happened was actually
right.
the donation made everything double. Yeah, you're all good, baby. Just real quick, so let's get into it. How's Radio Row? What's the vibe like? Is there palpable Super Bowl energy out there right now? Like it looks like it's pretty moving. It's happening for a Tuesday, considering we're still 5 days away.
Well, I wish I went to In-N-Out last night because Drake May was there, pounding food, him with Henderson. So maybe Drake May will walk by with a burger from In-N-Out. I don't know, but it's starting to heat up. Today is like the warm-up day on Tuesday out here. But ever since, we are 3 hours difference, and I'm still thinking it's 4:15 on the East Coast, things are starting to definitely get live up. I don't know if you can kind of see everything that's going on that way.
Yeah. Oh, so this is like full convention center,
over
actually.
Here, but, I mean, place is fire. Place is fire. Now that I've finally been to Radio Row, I need to make it a point to come out all the time.
You like Radio? I've done Radio Row a couple times. I did it brag. Back for Super Bowl 52. I was doing Radio Row, and the Patriots also set up at the Mall of America and did the Not Done Network. It was like their proprietary daily streaming network. More on how high interest is in the Patriots now. I think it may actually be higher than when they went to Super Bowl 52. Then some at 53 as well. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. It is just by Thursday or Friday, I've seen the same dudes. I've heard all the same takes. I've heard everybody hawk every liquid hydration, adult diaper, male boner pill possibly that I ever could. So You just by Friday you're like, okay, I just want to play. Just get the game going. Saturday's a waste of a day, and then you just want the game to actually happen on Sunday. Are you there?
Yeah, it's a true story. Well,
Okay.
Yep, I'm here.
All right, good. Yeah.
I know it's everybody's using I think the same Wi-Fi.
I was going to ask you, how can
lockdown.
There's like literally hundreds of thousands of people like in this convention center right now. How do you possibly generate enough Wi-Fi so that everybody, because that's the first thing that happens. Everyone's like, oh, bro, you're here at Radio Row. Come on, you got to do the pod.
Wait a minute, hold on. Elon Musk is over there. Let me see if we can get Starlink in there. Elon! Yeah, 5 minutes. Starlink. Elon's going to come over. We might be tapping into Starlink.
So let's talk about what's going on with the game. What are you hearing? What are you feeling? You are one of our favorite resident mushes, gambling advisors. I call you a wagering advisor. What do you? I don't know how to bet this game.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
It's such I think, doesn't Bill Simmons call this like the tic-tac zone or the TikTok zone? Like 4.5 is such a weird spread. No one can decide if this is going to be a defensive struggle like the AFC Championship was, a slog of a Super Bowl like Super Bowl 53 with 2 great defensive performances, and hammer the under, or if maybe like a Super Bowl 38, it's a grind to start, and then in the second half, all hell gets unleashed, and it's an absolute all-time banger.
Well, we'll see what happens. Seattle has to go out of their home stadium where they're on turf into this modified grass, I don't know, Kentucky bluegrass or whatever the turf way is in San Fran. So when I woke up this morning, I heard the news that Robert Kraft did not get into the Hall of Fame.
Garbage.
And that made my decision. That the Patriots are the way to go with the bet.
Oh.
Because I can see Mike Vrabel definitely now not only using maybe Bill Belichick, but Robert Kraft that they're trying to take down. And I want now Matt Stafford to win the MVP. So you got the triple trifecta going in the Super Bowl Sunday, and the New England Patriots players can rally around those 3 turndowns plus Tyrell Williams being in the house.
Wait a second. So the Patriots are your pick. And the reason why you're going strictly like so many who actually makes money on gambling by crunching numbers, writing trends, and reading the tea leaves, you're going to do exactly what they all tell us not to do, which is base it clearly on hunch, gut, and emotion. So because Tyrell Williams is back and he's cancer-free, they're buoyed by that emotion. Drake mania, which of course New England can't get enough of. And then on top of all of that, you're going to play the triple, the vaunted, the so infrequently found holy trifecta of disrespect. Belichick not being a first ballot Hall of Famer, Robert Kraft not getting into the Hall of Fame, and then Drake May losing the MVP to Matthew Stafford. You think that propels the Patriots to an unheralded 7th Super Bowl win on Sunday? As your Wi-Fi freezes once again. They got to work on that Radio Row. Dakota's caught currently, if you're watching live on the Fitzy GFY or WEEI socials, Dakota is currently caught in a facial gesture that makes him look like, what was the name of that character who used to be on Weekend Update? Bill Hader did it. Oh my God, it was so funny. All right, hey, log back. I'm going to have you log back on and log back off in a second there. So I'll take him out of the feed. That way he can reconnect. And we will see if we can get that fixed momentarily. All right, so Dakota is picking the Patriots based off of a lust for the triple disrespect card, the holy trinity of disrespect. Wow, Drake May not winning MVP. I like that because what usually happens is whoever doesn't win MVP wins the Super Bowl if they're actually a part of the big game. Plus, you got the Belichick thing and Kraft. Yeah, all right. Oh, you're back. Okay, good. What did you think, by the way, of Kraft? I was just vamping while your stream dropped out. I'm sure you're not the only one whose podcast stream has been interrupted once or twice today from Radio Row. What did you think about Kraft not getting in? Were you surprised? I was less surprised about Kraft not getting in, but still confounded. Like, How many Super Bowls do you need to go to? How many labor deals do you have to strike? How much money do you have to make the league before eventually they'll welcome you into their prestigious Hall of Shame? It's so effing stupid.
A coordinated takedown. That's what this is. A coordinated takedown. These the 11 that didn't vote for Belichick are probably the same 11 that didn't vote for Kraft, right? Hopefully you can hear me and I'm not frozen.
Yep, I got you.
Give me a thumb. So Fitzy, what I want to do right now is I'm going to stand up and tell everybody to shut their Wi-Fi off so I can have my live feed. Okay?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, you were frozen like Stefan from SNL for. Hey, everyone, can you shut it off? Dakota's doing a very important podcast.
Yeah, everybody shut your Wi-Fi's off. I'm trying to do a live stream. Everybody shut the Wi-Fi.
Don't you understand? There are tens of dozens of people right now back in the Bay State, New England, and Pats Nation dying to hear from Dakota. My favorite comment so far, one of our favorite degenerates who often joins the stream, especially when you're on, Jeff Stenberg down in Tampa, wants you to know that the grass on the field at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, it's a blend of Kentucky bluegrass and California Sensimilia. Yeah, you can play 36 holes on it during the day and get stoned to the bejesus at night.
That's perfect. I knew it was some type of Kentucky bluegrass in some mix. So I used to be a big turf guy.
Anyone who anyone who drops a Caddyshack reference always gets put on the big screen in my book. Stefan was the character I was looking for that you were frozen like for a moment there on the screen. Good job, Greg Donahue, watching live on Facebook. And well done, Murrith Media. New York's hottest club is called the Drake. Okay, so all right, so you like the Pats even before you wanted to ride the emotional wave, which they tell you never to do in gambling. Did you like the Patriots? Like, What about this? What about, to me, I think this is no more than a 4-point game. I can't see more than one team winning 27-24, 27-23, 24-20, 21-17. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're too well matched and they're too defensively stacked for this game to get out of hand one way or the other.
Well, I just got into a big argument on San Francisco radio. And he goes, I think the Seattle Seahawks are just going to roll. And I had to laugh at him. I was just like, everybody out here, Fitzy, thinks it's a blowout. They don't eat. The Patriots are so disrespected out here. It's insane. That has to be good for the bettors. I mean, I haven't looked at where the percentage of the money is going, but I'm going to have to think it's going towards Seattle.
I would imagine all the money line action is going towards Seattle, and I wouldn't be surprised if we were privy to the information that right now it's probably Seattle and the under. That's my guess. Fun little factoid about gambling in the Super Bowl. Matt Perrault, who does used to work here at EEI, tremendous radio guy, also does his daily gambling feed, the Bostonian versus the book. He said the Super Bowl that Vegas cleaned up on the most, believe it or not, was Super Bowl 53, because every single under came through. Every under. There was no yardage, one friggin' touchdown. You know, Pats win 13-3. Vegas cleaned up. So I'm sure they're dying for another game like that.
Two great defenses that we would agree, right?
Yeah.
And in my history of long degenerate sports betting, when you have two really good defenses, it tends to be a higher scoring game. The reason for that is obviously the defenses create turnovers. They also create short fields. So you have that going for you. And if we can get one defensive touchdown and a Marcus Jones punt return, I think we can get that over in. So I would have to lead. You can't hear me?
No, you're great. You're great. You're on the nose. No, I'm thinking that they're very well.
I'm like, wait a minute, is somebody behind me? I'm like, pointing at me.
So I'm with you on the idea that we very well could be looking at a game where a Marcus Jones pick six or a Marcus Jones punt return mixed with a Rashid Shaheed like kickoff return touchdown. Like you get one or both of those, I think the floodgates might open.
I bet Marcus Jones for MVP because I figure he's due for a pick and a touchdown return.
What are his? I like that. We were going over him on the radio the other day. The Marcus Jones odds are great. I love Marcus Jones odds. I love Travion Henderson longest run of the game odds for props. Ramondre, I think, is at 30-1 to be MVP as well. Like, there's no juice on Darnold or Drake May or any of like the chalk MVP picks on the prop.
Yeah. Henderson, I'm not sure. They're not giving him the ball anymore because they're afraid of his blocking. So I don't know if he's going to get heavy usage in this game or he's going to get no usage. I would stay away from the Henderson bets.
Okay.
Or wait until the end game because you can bet the in game stuff. And if you see Henderson starting to get some regular reps, like on third down or mixing in, then you know he's part of the plan. I just have a feeling that he might not even be part of the plan.
Ah, okay.
And that would be a problem.
Tell me what you think about this one. So I threw a little a sprinkle on. We were talking to Tom Curran the other day, and he was talking about he really thinks that Seattle, because of Drake May's, like, this will affect a lot of the bets. I think Seattle, because of Drake May's running ability, which really in so many ways is what propelled them offensively into the Super Bowl, is going to end up having to play more zone. When they do, guys like Steph Diggs will feed with 6, 8, and 9 yard receptions. So bang the over on his number of receptions. But the guy who's great to slip through a zone for a touchdown, Pop Douglas, he's plus 650 for an anytime touchdown. What do you think of that?
Well, I don't hate it. I like the reasoning because against man, you're not keeping an eye on the quarterback. So if they're going to play a lot of zone, that means the Diggses of the world are going to do well. But that also could open up Hunter Henry. Henry has been, pretty much non-existent, I think, the last 2 games, right? He had that one, I think, against the Chargers, that was it. But last couple of games, he's done nothing. Seattle is terrible against tight ends.
Oddly enough.
I kind of like either Hooper or Hunter Henry in this game for props.
Okay, here's one for you. Stenberg in the chat. Hollins over 2.5 catches plus 115. Lock it in. He's been big, man. Like, you saw Drake immediately trusted him. I think he had 2 or 3.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
In that awful weather in Denver as well. I don't mind that one as well. I might have to roll that one. Maybe I'll roll that one into my digs. So right now, Ramondre's down to plus 2,800 for MVP of the game. Are there any other ones, like, in terms of like
MVP?
Yeah, like rushing, passing, receiving that caught your eye that you like or you wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole?
Name escaped me. The Seattle backup to Kevin Walker. What's his name?
Zach Charbonnet is out.
No, Charbonnet's hurt.
Right. Let's see. Who's the other running? They don't even have any rushing props for him.
The backup, I can't think of his name right now.
Wow.
But I have a feeling that he's gonna get a lot of touches. Why can't I think of his name?
Wait, is it
because he just started playing.
Is it it's not Holani or Velus Jones, is it? Hold on. I got you. Hold on. If only we had something called the internet that could do this work for us right here. Yeah, George Holani.
Well, Holani?
Yeah, Holani. Yeah, thank you very much.
I mean, you could probably get some good props on him.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about, like, Cooper Kupp, 32 receiving yards. I don't mind that one at all. It's minus 115, but I do not mind it. Like, that's, I don't know. He'll catch a couple. What do you feel about maybe like an INT parlay, like Drake and Darnold each throwing one?
I don't hate that. You could also probably bet them flat each to throw a touchdown, and if they both hit, now you got it. And if you split, you're probably getting even money. Like, you're not going to lose it. You might even get plus money.
Yeah.
Right? They're probably, what's the throw interception? Maybe plus 130, plus 140 for both of them. So throw a dime on it, Fitzy.
Okay.
Right? Throw a dime on it, and as long as one of them throws a touchdown, you're going to make yourself $300.
Okay, here's something.
And if you hit both of them, you're cashing in for $2,600.
Ooh. Oh, listen to this guy. Wait, one more time on that. I'm gonna write this one. This time I'll use my good pen.
So if you're getting plus money for each of the QBs to throw an interception, there's, I think, a 90% likely that someone throws an interception in this game.
Yeah.
So if you think that both will, you can just bet them both, and you're getting plus 130 and plus 130, and God forbid only one of them do it, you're still making money.
Okay, here's my favorite. I don't know if there's any sports
That's
book
if the odds are plus money, which they should be.
They should, yeah, they are. I don't know exactly what they are right this second, but they should be. Before I get into some absurd ones when we wrap up, Dan,
I don't even want to check what the lines are right now because of my internet. So.
I know you can throw it. Mine's pretty good back this way. Okay, how about this one? Dan Scannell watching live on Facebook. Anywhere we could bet Spillane pulling a Vrabel and catching a linebacker touchdown. How badass would that be?
No.
Just no.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, come on. Let a boy dream.
No. That's not going to happen. Jake Westover might show up with a touchdown. Bet it anytime TD for Jake Westover.
There's always some crazy somebody who didn't catch a touchdown all year who finds his way into the end zone. Last time the Patriots and the Seahawks met in the Super Bowl, it was that giant receiver, Chris Matthews. And the fact that he kept eating Kyle Arrington's lunch is what led them to put in Malcolm Butler, baby. And the rest was history. How about this? Kalavon Chasen, a quarter of a sack is over him getting more than a quarter of a sack. So half a sack, let alone a full sack, plus 137. Milton Williams, over a quarter of a sack, plus 158. It's the middle of that line. It's the middle of that line that's weak for Seattle. That Milton Williams should have been MVP of Super Bowl 59. He crushed.
This is true. You know what I wish I had with me right now on the road is that no button I had when we did our videos on our over-unders. That no. And I'd be hitting it. No. I don't like any of those bets.
None?
There's too much variables no. I don't like any of the sack props. You might as well just go throw craps up against a brick wall.
Well, that's not a bad.
I just don't like them.
All right, let me throw a couple of randos because everyone always loves the entertainment-based randos. All right, we've got the national anthem being sung by Charlie Puth over 119.5 seconds. So that is the benchmark they have set it at. So that's basically 2 minutes. So if it's over 2 minutes or under 2 minutes, it's minus 110.
Yeah, I would go over. I would go over because I just have a feeling there's going to be a note that's held really long.
Yeah.
So that's going to cause it to go over.
He is deliberate and
one
emotional.
note.
All right, Gatorade color.
All
you need is one note. Just one note. That's all you need. Just one note. All right, Gatorade color.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the prohibitive betting favorite is? Take a guess.
Go with the Frost.
Frost Blue. Frost Blue
I'm going with Frost.
Okay, Frost Blue is plus 260. That is the second one, tied with yellow, green, lime. So orange is plus 225, purple plus 750, and red or pink plus 1,100. No Gatorade bath plus 5,000. Has there ever been no Gatorade? Are you going to go with yours? What is that? That's like clear.
It's Frost. It's the Frost Cool.
That's like not even a cup. Oh, that would be water clear. That's plus 1,100.
Yeah. That's
nice.
Go with this.
All right, so we're here. Okay, so the chat is telling us to go way over on Charlie Puth. He loves to go. He riffs big time. Blue Gatorade plus 400. I don't know. Blue Gatorade?
No, Fitzy. I drank last night with the guy that's filling the Gatorade. He gave me this as a token. He goes, if you want to know who's going to win, here's the Gatorade color. That's why I'm holding the Gatorade.
Are you kidding?
He gave it to me.
There's no way.
Maybe?
Hold on a sec. Wait, I might have to shut this podcast down now. That's insider trading. I don't want to get. You heard it here first. Oh man, Dakota's scooping it up. That is unbelievable. Oh my God, that is amazing. Did you really see Drake at the In-N-Out Burger last night?
Yeah, I didn't see him personally, but people were
Okay.
taking videos of him.
Oh, so actually, it's a Frost. Take a look at the Gatorade bottle. Is it called Glacier Cherry?
No, that's that. No,
So
it's
yours
just
is just
Frost. It's clear.
right, but it doesn't. Gatorade Frost. That's the color. Wait, Glacier Cherry is actually the name of it. That's the name. Like, look beneath where it says Thirst Quencher, and it says Glacier Cherry.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there. How about that, huh? Come on, I've always told you
my
we've got the
old-
smartest. We have the smartest comment board on any Patriots podcast.
This is true. This is
Our
a true
our
story.
people know. All right, let's see. Last one. We had the Gatorade color. We went national anthem. All right, let's look for.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me to bet the freaking coin toss. God, people that bet the coin toss. What the hell's wrong with you? That's people that just need to bet. Let's go. Last one. Here we go. Betting. All right.
Colby,
Any other ones you like?
No, but I want to say Colby did a great job. This is Colby saying, hey, Colby, everybody. He did a great job on this wrapper, though. The fantasy spin
Oh, it
wrapper.
looks
if you ask
fantastic.
me. It looks really good.
Nice,
Right?
looks great.
nice graphics, Colby. Good job.
New creative guy.
Good job. Nice job picking up a new creative guy just in time to be all the way across the country. All right. Yeah, that seems to be just about it in terms of like all the Super Bowl props. All right, Dakota. So what else is going on this week?
Well,
Can you hear?
I was
can you hear me
trying
still?
not
Good.
to consume a lot of alcohol, but we went
That's-
right to the 46th floor bar, and we were stumbling in.
Nice work, buddy. That's right. Are you also soliciting yourself in fantasy spin for whoring out for every radio hit you possibly can?
What was that?
I said, are you trying to get every radio hit, podcast, and media avail possible while you're out there?
Yes, free agent. Whoever wants me on,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Good on you. All right, tell the people what they can do and the way to enjoy the fantasy sin before we wrap up, Hal.
Yeah, just I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking about the game if you guys do play it. But go to fantasyspin.com or fantasy spin in either of the app stores, or you can even scan that nice QR code on the screen in front of you. Once you download it, just sign up. You're going to get free roll credits to play in that $3,500 contest main event, and you also get a $25 deposit match. It's virtual slots meets daily fantasy. It's the skill of slot. Excuse me. It's the thrill of slots and the skill of fantasy.
You nailed the tagline. You nailed it.
I try.
Never easy. All right, this is our pal Steve Dakota Happas from FantasySpin.com, our first Radio Row guest. He said, "You got the scoop right there. I mean, this is massive. This could be like send the kids to college. Massive. Glacier Cherry, early insider tip. Man, this could get us all in lots of trouble, but it's my favorite kind of trouble. Glacier Cherry, inside the Gatorade bucket.
There's no insider trading here. It's I would bet $10 on it. That's about it. I have no idea.
I know, because otherwise you're literally, I mean, you're playing video poker, for Christ's sakes. All right, no, I know. We're just having some fun. All right, so Dakota is out at Radio Row. If anyone goes out there, find him. I've been told to tell you also, while you're in the area, go to the Swan River Oyster Bar. Since I know you're such a restaurant guy and you love posting photos and videos of all of your restaurant visits and fine ass foods that I can't afford. The Swan Oyster Depot. You got that?
I do. Here's your boy right there, Fourier.
Oh, Fourier! Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there's Christian Fourier.
I can walk this over.
Yeah, let's just say hi to Fourier real quick before we go. Everybody, it's Christian Fourier! Fourier in the house! What up? That's all right.
He can't hear you.
I know. Okay. All right. Hey, I saw my buddy. There he is. Okay. All right, Dakota. Thanks, buddy. I'm sure this will probably
there's Drake May. Drake.
Jesus.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta talk to Drake.
All right.
I'm gonna go get some In-N-Out burger.
For at Dakota Spin, this is your old pal at Fitzy GFY. We apologize for the digitized, lagging, wonky San Francisco Super Bowl Radio Row internet connection. But hey, you heard it here first. Glacier Cherry, just a little something. That's what your old Uncle Fitzy likes to bring to you. All right, until the very next episode, we'll be back tomorrow with more action here on Six Rings and Football Things. Dakota, it's a very exciting week. This could be the end of us being able to call it Six Rings and Football Things. By next Monday, it might be Seven Rings and Football Things, baby. There's something worth putting your money on. All right, good day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. God bless. Glacier Cherry.